Poonam,
Hi.
can you please decode your look for us?
So my shirt is from this Indian brand called InShow. The bag is something I picked up on my last trip to Bali. The heels are Lavi. I bought them online, and the denims are Levi's.
Looks like you've got a great collection. Can we have a sneak peek?
I'd love to do that.
Come, let's go. Thank you so much for letting me in. I'm excited to see your closet.
I follow open book philosophy,
Yes.
so I'll take you maybe through the bags first because I have a feeling you like bags.
I do. Let's go.
So this is pretty much where I keep all my bags.
Okay.
I like having my bags in a separate place, but I have the terrible habit of forgetting to organize them. So this reorganizing happens every once in a few months.
Okay. Tell me which is your favorite purchase.
I'm a little bit biased towards the Gucci Dionysus I have up there. In fact, I recently posted a video about it and a lot of people were surprised that why was that your first purchase?
Is that the can purchase?
Yes. Well, I wasn't on the red carpet. I was one of those people who was covering it from like a very journalistic lens, and I was
Wow.
very, very excited to be there. And so that was a gift, my first ever luxury bag gift to myself. It's still in the dabba, it's still in the dust bag.
It's really good. It's a very good habit to have, I feel.
This one is probably the only luxury bag I have that has silver hardware. Otherwise,
What's a
I'm a very-
Dionysus?
And it is actually surprisingly spacious.
Yes.
It has aged well, and I still use it like quite
Yeah.
well. And I'm one of those people who doesn't want the bags to just like sit. I want to use it. I want to be able to throw it around if I need to. Throw it
Yeah.
around meaning carefully.
Yeah.
Third nahi karna. I actually should have bought something French in France, but I bought something Italian
Italian
in France.
And it's one of the most iconic pieces, I feel, because there are like 3 to 4 different kinds of clasp that Gucci uses, and this is one of the
Yeah.
most iconic ones.
And the price has gone up since. So it's also an investment.
Investment, right? So you can resell it probably later. No?
But yeah, sure.
In case you feel like कि अब मैं हो गया मेरा इससे.
Yeah, the LV on the go is in my clothes closet always.
Okay.
The day I went to buy that at the Taj Mahal Palace in Mumbai,
Oh.
at the Louis Vuitton store,
Yes.
I actually went to buy only that.
Okay.
But I came out with one more bag. This wasn't on the cards, it wasn't high priority, it was nothing. It was between the LV on the go and the book tote. So I bought both of these literally within like 10 minutes apart from each other.
Oh, I love that it's cherry
Yes,
red.
this is just one of those colors that was calling out to me. I love it so much,
Yeah.
and I can wear it with a strap as well.
Which is that one luxury bag that you regret buying. It's like, give my money back. I hate this one.
I really want to get more into luxury thrifting.
Okay.
I have a few luxury thrifted bags. Like I picked up a Louis vintage from the Real Real when I was in New York last. This particular YSL bag. Now, when I bought it, I was told that the small stains on it are easy to clean.
That's what they tell you always.
But the bag was so nice, I fell for it. And I was like, इस पे थोड़ा सा vanish डाल दूंगी मैं. The stains did become lesser, but you know that's not why I regret carrying it actually.
Okay.
The thing is that this bag in itself, if you hold it, is a little bit heavy. And for the size of it,
It is.
there's a Valentino which was a steal deal.
I want to see that.
This was brand new collection at that time.
I love, oh my god, it's pink.
It had just been launched by the brand, and when I walked into the Real Real store in Soho in New York, I was like, how do you even have this in use?
Yeah.
Because it was pristine, brand new. Some stylist had been gifted it by the brand and she didn't think she would use it, so she said, you know, I'm selling it. And I loved the color, so I was like, this I'm taking. I don't even think I asked the price. I remember checking the price at checkout and I was like, this was worth it. I have an LV vintage piece somewhere here which I think was thrifted, but uska thoda, you know, the age is showing. It's a
Okay.
bag from the late 70s.
Wow.
Late 70s, early 80s,
Okay.
something like that. This was again very new. Iska price tag mujhe yaad hai. I hope I'm correct. When it was super new, it had been launched a month before I made the purchase. LA-based stylist who had been gifted the bag and she carried it once and she sold it.
Sold it.
And I bought it.
So good.
So at that time, this bag, if I remember correctly, was $2,100 US, and I paid about $500 or $550.
It's beautiful. And you said something very interesting is about thrifting luxury goods. I want to know the procedure to it. Still a very untouched market is what I feel.
In India.
In India, yes,
Yeah.
in India.
Well, the thing is that if you are buying from a platform that is credible and you know it's authentic, then I'm a big like believer and supporter of thrifting where you can and when
Yes.
you can. I mean, Korea is such a big market in Asia where they
Yeah.
thrift luxury and they have
And Japan.
yes, all of like just that whole belt.
Yes.
For me, I think the process was that I came across the Real and I was like, I want to go in and see if I like it. And I felt like as long as the bags are in good condition, I'm good.
Yes.
And obviously, it's a massive price difference. मैं खुद अपना thrift page run करती हूँ,
Yeah.
right? Instagram पे.
Yes.
So I'm like, I should put my money where my mouth is.
And I want to know from you, we talked a lot about luxury goods. Are you into bags that are a bit on an average sasta side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
This I think I picked up from a Target or something like that.
Oh, Target.
I mean,
This is a Target bag.
yeah, this is like something super like regular in that sense.
I love that when I see a bag from your closet, I'm not able to gauge what brand it is. It's so cool.
My focus is always just on quality. Like this is Lululemon and I have had this bag since 2022, I think, or 21, just after the lockdown.
Yeah.
And it has lasted me so well. I love Lululemon stuff.
So I also hear that you have this entire space for your shoes. So I want to see that too.
Okay, let's take a look. Should I tell you what my favorite ones are in each of these cupboards?
Yeah, sure.
So this is a pair that I love and I hate.
Wow.
It's actually never been worn. I bought it when I was pregnant thinking, oh, after having the baby, I'll go back to wearing heels.
Yeah.
And they're just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I realized that my days of wearing tall heels are perhaps behind me.
Okay.
But I refuse to give them away.
But are you a lot into colors? Because this is suddenly like an Anam I did not know maybe.
So it's funny because my clothes are a little bit more classic, but I tend to experiment when it comes to my shoes and my bag. So as you can see from the 4 cupboards, 1, 2, 3 are mine.
Yeah.
The 4th one is my husband.
Sorry.
No, I'm not sorry. He knew what he was signing up for and he married me.
Fair, fair.
यहाँ पे if I had to choose my absolute favorite, they'd
Yeah.
be the Birkenstocks because I wear these. They're so worn. They're so long lasting.
I think I saw some like a pair of ballet flats somewhere, like with a bow on it.
So
Did I?
yes, you did.
Miss
Here,
out.
so they're brand new. They're
Oh.
absolutely adorable.
I love
These are Aparajita Tour and Sherry's
Sherry's.
brand collab, and they're so cute. The colors are lovely. I just haven't had the opportunity to style them yet.
Yeah.
They're very like Korean coded,
I love them.
and that's also so Sherry.
Yes.
So I'm hoping I get to wear them soon.
Yeah. And how would you style them if I have to tell you that it's like maybe a brunch date with your girlfriends?
I'd love to wear this with like a nice maxi skirt and a tank top that, you know, with a little bell.
So now we are near the closet section, which is mostly yours.
And I'm most nervous about this because I have organized this last a little over a month ago.
Okay.
So, जो भी है वो है. I apologize in advance.
Anam, come on. This is very clean.
So the way I like to structure it is, this is like my quad set.
Okay.
I wear quads a lot. They're super comfortable, no brainer.
Are you suddenly into quads? Is that another mom thing?
No, I was always into quads.
Yes.
I have pants right at the bottom.
Okay.
I have 2 more drawers of pants somewhere here. Women typically tend to shop more tops than pants.
Yeah.
But I feel like for looks, I like that little option.
But this pant thing is very interesting. Like, where does it stem from?
Up until the lockdown in 2020, I was very fit.
Okay.
And I have consistently, because of various health issues, I have gained, lost. So now I think I have pants in all waist sizes, which was probably the first filter as to
Okay.
why I kept building a pant closet. At the moment, I think I have pants varying from waist size 26, hoping to go back to it sometime, I don't know.
And what is the coolest purchase that you've made recently?
It's this really cool dress that I bought online. It's from this brand called JC Mode, if I remember correctly. I think I bought it on Myntra or something. And it's just such a cool piece.
Yeah, it's very cute.
This particular H&M piece also, it's a really cool dress and I've worn it at least 7 to 8 times. Got this open back.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just this shift number. it fully like camouflages. I wore it when I was pregnant. I wore it
Yeah.
after. Yeah, I've loved wearing this
Days when
piece.
you're judging your body and you're being very hard on your body, I feel things
just-
like this help.
I just want to be comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
And on that note, I saw you have a beautiful vanity, so I would want to go and explore that as well.
Yes. Some heavy tags you will get there.
Yes. Let's go. We're back into this room.
Yes, my favorite room in the whole house. My
Okay.
little girl cave.
So I hear that you are too much into makeup.
I mean, I have my own makeup brand.
Yes.
So yeah, I clearly love makeup.
So what are we seeing in these drawers?
So I like to keep a lot of my complexion stuff up
Hmm.
here. I'm obsessed with the lights because it's one of those things where I can chipkow my phone on the mirror and just start filming and kind of go into the drawers right away.
How Gen Z are.
So
I love it.
really, oh
Very
wow!
Gen Z.
The first time somebody's called me Gen Z for anything in my life, I never get called Gen Z. I love my verified bullet lipstick formula.
Yes.
I formulated this for dry lips, for long lasting, for colors that are meant for Indian skin tone. Something that I'm very passionate about.
Okay.
I love the Laura Mercier.
I
bullet
love Laura
lipsticks.
Mercier.
Yeah, I love their stuff. Their bullet lipsticks are also really fantastic.
Yes. But do you also feel Laura Mercier is like a bit dried up?
Not this formula.
Not this one?
No, I really, and I have very dry lips. That's why even
Yeah.
when I was working on launching my own brand,
Hmm.
I was like, I will take 3 years instead of 2 years if I
Yeah.
have to, but I will not launch a drying formula.
Because reapplication can be very irritating.
Especially if you have dry lips, because
Yeah.
that flakiness, you know, it starts to pill
Yes.
and it feels very weird, looks very weird. In various colors are the Kylie.
Kylie.
I'm a very matte lipstick girl.
Person.
I
Okay.
like the matte lipstick and then I'll go ahead and add like a gloss on top separately.
Okay.
I very rarely do direct gloss. So I'm not that Gen Z, see?
Oh. Yes.
Yes. I need that base because I like that it, you know, kind of supports
The
the,
color.
long wear.
Yeah.
What I like to keep on top are products that I reach for multiple times throughout the day.
Okay.
So you will see me reaching for this Dalba biphasic oil serum spray a bunch of times. I love what it makes my skin feel like. Even with makeup, it kind of just gives you that dewy effect. If I'm stepping out with makeup, this L'Oreal Infallible spray is
Setting spray.
fantastic. I have a little, you know, Moisture Surge serum over here.
Clinique.
Keep things handy and accessible, but you will see it, you will remember, and you will use it.
Use it.
Yeah, that's how they become part of your routine. That's why you see so many perfumes on top.
And that is my cue to come here now and see what all you have.
So you will see right in the front my own brand perfume, Verified. We do makeup and tools and fragrances.
Okay.
I love the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort range. And Carolina Herrera Good Girl, this is a very special one. This was the scent I wore the day I got married, 9 years ago.
I want to know from you, which is that one perfume or like a fragrance that is so Anam?
June. Literally the line I used when
Yeah.
I was launching those. It's so girly.
What are the notes like?
It's floral, it's
floral.
fresh, but it's not the kind of floral that will leave you being like, oh god.
I'm having a migraine
Yes.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you know, this show is called HF Raids. I can't let you go without giving us something for your followers. I think you were ready with that.
I think I own about 7 or 8 of these.
Okay.
And I would love hand this over to you.
But thank you so much for having us. I didn't know how the day was going to be like, but you made it really special today.
Thank you for coming over. You made this a very fun day for me too.
Thank you so much. Till then, let's say everybody goodbye.
Like, share, subscribe.